Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 1st, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pluto becomes active in the sector of your chart that governs dreams early this morning, dear Aquarius, ushering in strange experiences in the astral realms. Luckily, you'll find that it's easy to focus on the real world once Luna migrates into Aries, supercharging that beautiful brain of yours. Don't hesitate to ask questions, strike up interesting conversations, and speak loudly as the universe pushes you to exchange words and ideas. A spiritual element comes into play when Luna faces off with fiery Mars, though your gut instincts could lead you astray, making it important that you avoid hasty decisions. You are likely to come across a big idea today, and you must not reject it out of hand because it seems too improbable. This is the day to think big and to reach high. You should study the obstacles to your plan well, and soon you will find that the obstacle itself will suggest how you can get rid of it. Bring on the abundant vibes. Nothing's stopping you from securing your cash flow or squirreling away funds for a, maybe, winter getaway, Aquarius. Today, under the dazzling glow of the year's only Pisces full moon, you can make hay while the moon shines. Because Pisces rules your second house of finances and security, this lunar lift can help you figure out where you're bleeding red ink and help you seal it off. And because it's a rare blue moon, you could tap into a source of funding by looking in a direction you normally wouldn't. When in doubt, follow the simplest maxim: save more, spend less. It is important to keep an eye on your finances, Aquarius, and even if you don't think of yourself as particularly acquisitive or fond of luxury, that doesn't mean that a healthy bank account isn't worth having. This might sound obvious, but certain signs are much more guilty than others of letting financial matters fall to the wayside, and your high-minded sign would much rather focus on other things than the money in your wallet. That being said, the universe knows when to remind you of something, and of what to remind you, and today it is telling you to keep an eye on your finances. There is a beautiful full moon in Pisces illuminating your second house of earned income and material possessions right now, and it could bring a major windfall your way or new business opportunity. But if you keep ignoring money matters, then you'll miss this opportunity, so keep focused. With today's Mars-Saturn influence, it may be best to take things easy and avoid starting all new projects or initiatives, dear Aquarius. While the moon moves into your communications sector, encouraging your desire to connect and learn, overthinking things can be frustrating if you aren't getting anywhere. You might wrestle with whether to pursue your desires or keep things practical. It's probably best to avoid making substantial commitments and decisions temporarily, particularly related to travel, education, publishing, or legal matters. Dealing with financial realities or fear of change can be in focus now, as much as you have your sights on something new and exotic. With today's energies, it's best not to push too hard if you're sensing resistance. Instead, let things unfold naturally. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Just go for it, Aquarius. Your communication skills will blaze up when the moon enters Aries today. You may feel more assertive than usual since the cardinal lunation will encourage you to speak up and take charge of the work discussions. So, starting the conversation or pivoting to a different topic may come very naturally for you. As a result, your coworkers may look to you as their leader since this lunation will embolden your leadership qualities through your communicative abilities. If anything, just be mindful of stepping on toes when talking about work matters. This is a very powerful lunation for you in regard to your finances. The chances are, you are going to find great clarity under this lunar energy when it comes to your finances, and it could even take you down an entirely different direction. The key is to trust in yourself and trust that the universe has a plan for you. All you have to do is truly believe. Your emotions may be very intense today, so it is important to take some time out, especially if your emotions get the better of you. Trust, trust, trust. This is the message of the day. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 1st are 16, 32, 10, 22, 38, 27. Daily love. When it comes to planetary energy, we feel each one's in a slightly different way, Aquarius. Mars, the red planet of fuel and passion, is assertive and aggressive and empowers us to seize the day. Whenever Mars visits a zodiac sign, he takes on its energy and radiates it magnificently. Presently, as he dances in a fellow air sign Libra, you will notice a greater focus on all the themes that Libra embodies: marriage, union, negotiation, and partnership. Consider how you can be active in your partnerships now, or if single, find someone who dances to the same beat of your drum. Do you feel that your romantic partnerships bring you closer to your values? Does your partner have values that are in alignment with yours? These are necessary questions to reflect on today, as the moon is in Pisces and in your second house. It happens a lot that people end up in relationships that are not necessarily bringing them close to what they hold dear in their lives. Naturally, they end up being unfulfilled, resentful, and those connections don't last very long. Ask yourself how you can make sure that the partners you attract have, more or less, similar values as yours. Of course, you will always have certain things that you disagree on. What matters the most is that those things are not fundamentals and that both you and your lover are able to respect one another despite your differences. At work. Be sure to consider both short-term and long-term ramifications of your financial and career-related plans before you go forward with them. A careful cost-benefit analysis of all your career-related plans must be done before you jump in with both feet. Take a long look at them from a distance. Getting a second opinion from a knowledgeable person can also be worthwhile. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you making as much money as you want to through your work? These are good questions to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Pisces and in your second house of finances and personal resources. This is also a good time to reflect on the way you manage your money, seeing if there is anything that you can afford to cut down on, in order to make better use of your money. Learn how to be organized in the way you spend, keeping track of how much money you spend on each area of your life. Health. Unresolved issues in other areas of life can affect your health today. You have probably not noticed it, but the stress of your work and relationships have been mounting up, and this is likely to lead to difficulty in sleeping or relaxing, as well as irritation of the stomach. The key lies in relieving the stress of your mind rather than in any physical problems. During this planetary energy, focus on your connections with others. Make time for socializing with friends or joining a group with like-minded individuals. Consider trying new forms of self-expression, such as creative writing or painting, and incorporate uplifting crystals like citrine or clear quartz into your daily routine. Family and friends. Watch out for your temper. You may lash it out on someone close to you. Partner may get hurt with your temper. Try explaining your partner that it was the outburst of some feelings that were ignored in past. Wear blue in some part of your clothing. Try controlling your emotions, and if uncontrollable, watch the intensity at least. You tend to put up a pretty cool front most of the time, Aquarius. There are a lot of reasons for this, personal reasons I'm sure, but one is that you simply don't always want people to see all the effort and passion and energy that is actually required to pull off the impressive feats you manage on a regular basis. Well, while I totally appreciate managing to come off as chill and unflustered no matter what, the universe is coming together to remind you that sometimes you don't need to be chill and cool and perfect for people to like you. In fact, if you were open about your passions and desires, they might even like you a whole lot more than you could have ever hoped. Compatibility. At work, Leo. In love, Aries. In luck, Scorpion. Your lucky color today: cream. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.